Scorpio, hi. So this is going to be a reading for August 11th through the 17th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. For all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. I didn't know if I had some technical difficulties, but I don't think I was. I don't know. Let's see. The overall energy for the reading, the Six of Cups. So there's a soul connection here involved somehow. Yes, there is. At least one, if not more. Let's see. In the recent past, the Queen of Wands, the Hierophant, the Devil. Okay. There is a connection to a very unhealthy type of a connection there. It comes through as maybe passionate, maybe it carries just that sense of attraction and that's it. I don't know. But there's definitely the attraction aspect that's kind of jumping more than anything else. It's jumping forward there. Yeah, I don't know. But in the current situation, the Star, the Ten of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, there's definitely the desire for stability here on your end. And that's what you're working on. Bringing a sense of stability into your life, into potentially a connection. Again, I see it different. I see the energy of connecting to other energies here on your end, but it's different every time. Like right there in the past, there's a sense of unhealthy type of an attachment to another energy. Right now, you're seeming to bring it back into, I want something stable. In the immediate future, the Four of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. That's, I think, the most healthiest way possible of attaching yourself to another energy. There's the energy of the connection. There's the energy of you within the connection, and then separate. Your sense of independence is kept there, which I feel like this could be it for you, in the sense of it looks good, it feels good. So let's clarify. Let's do the Six of Cups. You get the Six of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Cups. Yeah, again, a soul connection that you're attached to. You're showing me the ups and downs of it, but kind of acknowledging that at the end of the day, you know, there will be ups and downs, and as long as we're happy here, we should be good to go. Yep. I agree. Let's do the Queen of Wands in the recent past. The Three of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. Interesting, because that was a stage in your life, which I don't know how recent that was. It could have been a long time ago, but where you viewed the potentially even the physical type of an attraction to someone as being more important than the aspect of stability. Like, no, I want to feel that passion. Well, where did that get you? I don't care if it lasts, even though you thought it would. Okay, so that was you kind of switching from, yeah, I don't think this is working out with the feeling of it, you know, like crazy feeling of, man, that passion, and that's it. I think it needed to have a little more than just that. For the Hierophant, you get the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, if that's all that mattered, just that sense of crazy passion in there, then why were you going at it from the perspective of, I want for this to last? I'm also looking for this to last forever, this type of burning desire. When you know that's never going to happen. You know? Why were you searching from the premises of stability? When all that mattered were the fireworks. That, you know, at some point you're going to run out of fireworks. Interesting. Because that's what you were truly at your core looking for. So, of course, this became unhealthy when you were shooting only for things that excited you so much that you were feeling like you were going nuts. For the devil, you get the Ace of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Page of Swords. Yeah, and that's a common kind of a mistaken identity of this energy, right? Just because it's so passionate and it's this physical attraction and chemistry like no tomorrow, that means that it's gonna, it's gonna work and it's gonna last forever, and it's love. No, it's not. No, it's not. Passion and chemistry is one thing, love is another. Love and stability, completely unrelated there. No. But we all mistake those two, usually, at some point in time, until we realize, okay, one has nothing to do with the other. It would be nice for love to carry that crazy passion over there that you were searching for. Yeah. But one is not the other. Thus, in the current situation, you're actually building towards something stable, because you're probably tired of that. It is exhausting, chasing only those passionate, and then realizing that, no, that's actually not love, and it's probably not even healthy, because it could turn obsessive, it could turn all sorts of ways. For the star, in the current situation, you get the Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the Moon. Yeah, equal give and take. Stability, especially. And just that sense of, I got your back, you got mine. Definitely things grounded a little more for you here, and what it is that you're looking for, what it is that you want. Depth, stability, love. Not burning passion that can turn into obsessive behaviors and all sorts of things. So it could be that, that was the young Scorpio we're looking at, and then Scorpio has matured, or I don't know. Okay, quite different. Quite different. What you're looking for these days. For the Ten of Pentacles, in the current situation, you get the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Lovers. Yeah, you want depth, you want love, you want stability, you want for things to last. You want that sense of independence here, too, on both ends, which does create quite the healthy energies for any dynamic here. So, yeah, pretty clear in what it is that you're looking for and what it is that you need. To create something healthy with somebody, potentially. For the Seven of Pentacles, you get the Eight of Pentacles, the Strength card, the Devil. Ooh, we got a little bit of a pattern here. And this has to do with you and your sense of stability and your sense of strength, where you're showing me that you're working on that, that level of your own stability and your own sense of independence and your own strength. You're working on that from, let's say you're starting at level 1 and you reach level 5, and then you say, that's it, that's all I'm capable of. Yeah, no, there's more levels to you. But if you limit yourself, then yeah, that's it. If you tell yourself that's all I can do, that's all I'm about, then yeah, that's all you're about. It depends on, because it gets heavy to keep on going and to keep on working in that direction. Fuck yeah, it does. But just because it gets heavier and heavier, to reach higher and higher levels, and that doesn't mean that's all you got, because it's not. I think this is more you in the current situation, building yourself up and growing, especially in your sense of stability. Now, whether or not there's a connection there attached to you, I don't know, but you're definitely giving me an energy of what would match you in your energy at this moment in time. So maybe there is one there. In the immediate future, for the Four of Wands, you get the Hierophant, the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Cups. Man, this is beautiful. If there isn't any connection at this point, for sure, in here it shows up. And it's beautiful. It's filled with love. It's filled with stability. It's complete opposite of what I'm looking at in the past there. That whole, yay, We're doing this. Oh my God, there's so much passion. You don't understand the passion that is in here. Okay, 5 minutes later, it's like, oh shit, things, oh my God, things are so complicated, it's not even fun. No, you think? Very steady energies, very grounded. It's because you started working on yourself. And you started to gain that sense of stability for you personally. And of course, whatever you attach yourself to, it's going to draw that in. It's going to make it happen. And again, there is a connection that I see here, potentially even a marriage for some of you, and it's looking freaking amazing here. The more work you do towards bringing yourself past level 5, hopefully, the more it'll reflect in whatever you're connected to. And it shows. It's starting to show. And it's freaking amazing. For the 9 of Pentacles in the immediate future, you get the Hermit, the 4 of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. Why is it so hard to get from one level to another here, to keep growing? Why do you think that just because you feel super great in this sense of strength that you found in yourself, that that's it, that's all you got? There's always more. There's always more. It feels like you're starting to catch the drift here. You're starting to get it, that there is always more. But it feels like it's very difficult to align with that and to keep on reaching for that. You know, it's like when we work on ourselves and we get to the point of enlightenment or whatever, and then we think, that's what it is. I feel like Buddha felt, for sure. So I should stop working on myself because, you know, that's it. That's, you know, the highest level of what I could be. You're probably not Buddha, and you're probably not at your highest level of what you could be. There's always room for improvement here, you know, especially with energies that concern our self-growth, you know, our evolution. So you are looking like you switched a little bit. Like in the current situation, you're saying, no, that's it, no more than level 5. In here, there seems to be the understanding that, there is more than level 5, but it's hard. And yes, it is. It's going to get harder and harder. It's not going to get easier just because you think you're Buddha now, you know? No. Fuck no. For the Queen of Pentacles, in the immediate future, you get the King of Swords, the 6 of Swords, the Chariot. I like how you recognize those times that you need for yourself, too. Because even if you're part of this connection, again, you kept a sense of independence here, which is fucking amazing. And you're part of this, yes, with everything you got, and you want to be part of this, but then there's those times in which I need my space for me today, even if it's for 5 minutes. I need the space for me, just for me. And that's what keeps this energy present, this energy of your own independence, your own sense of, you just need some time for you, and that's okay. That should be okay, you know? And then the rest of the other time, you give it to this if you choose to. So it's pretty cool what you're shaping, especially from where you started. I'm like, okay, there's definitely progress here. Okay, let's see what the universe has as a final advice for you. The 2 of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. I feel like you're sitting exactly with that energy of, is there room to grow all the time? Because there's times in which I feel like I've reached my peak. In this aspect, in this aspect, in that aspect. And it's going to feel that way, sure, you know. But that doesn't mean that there's not more room to grow, because there always is. So I feel like you're kind of sitting on that concept here and trying to figure it out. Okay. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.